Well, good morning from Auckland on a Thursday morning. Hardly any wind today, predicted 4 to 5 knots, and being sort of holiday time, every man and his dog is out on the water today. I've had to park up in front of Top Catch and walk all the way back down, join the queue to get the boat in the water, and I'm sure it'll be the same by the time I get back this afternoon. But anyway, boy, I've missed you guys. So nice of you to come along and join me and see what we can do out there amongst the thousands of other boats. This week's video is sponsored by Top Catch Half Moon Bay. If you walk into Top Catch and the doors go and you walk through there, and at the top of your voice you shout, "Fish on!" And if you're a subscriber of mine, Trish or Cliff will look after you. So thanks Top Catch, thanks Cliff, thanks Trish for the sponsorship. Really enjoy that, and if it wasn't for you, it would make it a little bit harder for me to go fishing. So those of you who don't know, my name is Pierre. I'm a fisherman and a pensioner, and the latter means fishing on a budget. So we're competing with all these hundreds of thousands of dollars of boats and other fishermen out there for the catch. But I'm confident. Zulu Mike Papa 6523. Copy, over.
Thanks for calling Coast Guard Radio. Please confirm vessel name.
Coast Guard Radio, this is Zulu Mike Papa 6523. OutSmart, over.
Go ahead, OutSmart.
Coast Guard Radio, OutSmart here, just logging at TR for today. 1 POB, leaving Half Moon Bay boat ramp with the other hundreds of boats and heading for a day's fishing out at Sergeant's Channel. I'll call you when I get back, over. Screaming reels, bent rod, fish on!
All received, Coast Guard Radio.
OutSmart, out.
Coast Guard Radio.
If there's one boat on the water, you're sailing. If there's more than one boat on the water, you're racing. So I've stopped in the delightful little bay here on the western side of Motuihe, and there's a couple of guys overnighting in a boat there and a couple of launches this side. It's just a beautiful little bay. I'll put the drone up and you can have a look. I've dropped the anchor. We're in 1 meter of water. We're not moving at all. I can see the bottom here. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's get this drone up.
Take off.
Fish on! Woo-hoo-hoo! Fish on! Yep. Yes, he's a little kahwai. Get him in the boat. First fish of the day is on the hook. Beautiful bait fish, but first fish of the day. Gotta go home. Gotta go home. We'll do that again. We'll catch you again, buddy. Your lucky day. And I have something on there. Let's wind it in and have a look. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, that feels like something. There's something. Oh yes, there's a little kahwai on that one. Fish on! Ooh. Fish on! I love it, I love it, I love it. Nah, I think he's gone. No, he's there, he's there. Come to me. Yeah, we've got ourselves a decent bait if there's a small kahwai. Let's have a look. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes! Oh! He just jumped and spat the hook right there. Gosh. Alright, we'll have to do that again, I reckon. Let's go. So we've dropped an anchor in Sarge's channel. There's probably a dozen boats around me. And I'm going to go start off with a stray line. So what I got here is a nice light sinker, a couple of big hooks, and a nice big lump of top catch pulley. And we'll put that out. There is a bit of tidal flow, which no tide's been, and the tide's flowing that way. But we're on anchor, so we'll let that drift back and see what we can do with that. We're in 17 meters of water, so it's reasonably deep. Oh gosh, there's a lot of boats out. And the water temperature is 21 degrees, so it's nice and warm. A lot of boats out. Lots and lots of people out there on the water. Let's have a look. We'll get that one out, and then we'll put a ledger rig on the light rod. So I don't know if it's on the bottom yet because it's a very light sinker, but there is still a little bit of tide pulling it. Can't feel it. Oh, something jumped over there. The water is alive. So I think what we'll do, I'll put the ratchet on this one. And I'll let Rodney hold a fish here while I rig up the light rod. We'll hear that one when it goes off. So what I'm doing on this side is I've got the light rod and I've got a ledger rig, 2 hooks, about a size 6 or size 7 circle hook. Make sure the barb is exposed to the side of the bait, and I've got a 6-ounce sinker, quite a heavy sinker, because There is a bit of tidal flow. It is a light rod, light tackle, light braid, and we'll get this one down. This will go straight down below the boat. The stray line is miles behind us, so we've got all hedging all our bets. Let's get this down to the bottom. We're in 17 meters of water. A little bit of drift on it as it's going down because of the tide. I think we're on the bottom. Yeah, we're on the bottom. Let's get it a bit closer. And now we wait. A big part of fishing is, well, you don't have to wait too long, I suppose, but it is calming being out here on the water. It's lovely being afloat, and you could be home on the couch watching TV, I suppose, watching the darts, watching young Luke Littler, but I think I'd rather be out here on the water. The water's beautiful. The water's 21 degrees. It's beautiful out here. A bit cloudy in places, which is welcome. Beautiful, just beautiful. So it hasn't taken long. I've had a couple of knocks on this rod. I suspect my bait's gone, which is not a bad sign. Yeah, a couple of knocks and it's gone quiet. That means they've cleaned me out. A bit of interest again. Second drop. I've got the head of a pilchard on the bottom hook. Nothing on the top hook. And there's definite interest on that. Well, they cleaned that one out on the stray line, so I'm putting a whole pulley on there with the hooks showing on one on either side. Let's see what. Here goes nothing. Should go drift back under the tide. It's not very heavy, small sinker. So let's let this drift back and have a look. The small rod on that side's gone quiet, so that tells me that bait's gone. So it's going to be one of those days where we get bit every time, but we haven't landed any. Let's get this fella down. He's quite a large pulley, well hooked, well exposed. Oh, fish are jumping at the back here. Fish are jumping. Yeah, there's action. Line out the back there, and there's fish jumping just there and over there. All around me. And I don't think there's any bait on the rod behind me, but there's a large pulley on the bottom of the stray line. So it's gone back a while. Don't know if it's on the bottom. Yeah, the fish are jumping here. Look at this. There's got to be a snapper below those surface kahawai. Oh yeah, fish on. Fish on. No, I think he's gone. Ah! There was something on there. Nah, he's gone. Gosh. And I thought I had him. And the bait's gone. Fish on. He's not big. Right in the channel. We're drifting at almost a knot. And it's deep, it's 19 meters. And there's a snapper on that. I don't think it's big. Oh yeah, a little snapper. Cool. The first snapper of the day. I think we've got something on here. Let's have a look. In a while. Yes, yes. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Ah, just what I wanted as well. Ah, get in here, get in here. Fish on. Took it. He took it. Fish on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Fish on. He took it. He took it. Fish on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Screaming reels, bent rod. Stay on while I reach for the net. Right, got the net ready. Stay there, stay there. Fish on. Stay there, stay there. Fish on. We're drifting in the channel. We're drifting at about a knot. It's 20 meters deep. The water's 22.5 degrees here. And I've got a large bit of kahawai on the bottom of that hook. And oh, he's coming up, but he's fighting. Oh, he's coming up, but he's fighting. Fish on! I love it! I love it! I love it! I love it! Come on, I've got no colour yet. Come on up. Come on up. Oh yeah, there's a bit of colour there now. That's a big snappy. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Come here. Come here. What a pleasure. Took a while, but we've got dinner for tonight. Let's have a look at this one. Let's see how big he is. He's a nice panny, a nice sized panny. Look at that. Gosh, that there, that's a 40 centimeter snapper. That's dinner for tonight. What a pleasure. Right, let's get him on ice. Yeah, he took it, he took it. There's a fish on there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Fish on, another one. Gosh, he took it. Oh yeah, feels good to stay on. Yes, see, the boat is running again. We're still drifting up and down through the channel here. Only half a knot of boat speed. This feels good though. Man, oh man, oh man. Gosh. Look at the large part of the kahawai on the stray line drifting around the boat. There's a fella. Get him, man. Get him in. He might be worth a measure. Oh, yeah. A wise man once said that it's better to say nothing at all. An even wiser man didn't say that. Well, it's been busy on the water today. It was busy at the ramp this morning, and look behind me. It's going to be busy getting out of the water as well. Never mind, that's the penalty we have to pay to go fishing. What a fantastic day out of the water. We're eating fresh snapper tonight for dinner. And gosh, what a lot of fun. If you enjoyed that video, smash us a like. And if you're not subscribed, I urge you to consider subscribing. It is free. Other than that, thanks to you guys for coming along, and we'll catch you next week.